Welcome to the Gunman Insta Live, both of you. It's an absolute honor to have you both on my show.
Thank you.
For those that do not know, these two men are the heavyweights. They're about to be involved in a hard-hitting heavyweight humdinger that is about to take place on Ring Kings on 22nd of June at the Prism nightclub in Kingston. Both guys are ready to rumble. They're fighting for respect and the right to claim the throne to be called the Ring Kings champ. On my left, if you do not know this, brother, this is the champion. This is the king. This is the Don Dada. We have Billy Heron. Billy Heron.
Heron, yeah. Trust me.
It depends how you say it.
No one says it right.
He's a heavyweight that moves like a middleweight. He has sublime punch variation and the heart of a lion, and he is not about to relinquish his titles without a fight.
Not
and down to my
not
right,
to this ball anyway. Not to this ball anyway.
and down to my right, we have the Colossus, the unit, the concussive puncher, a beast of a man, the heavyweight division's nightmare. He comes to terrorize people. He's terrorizing the division. This is Evans Willie.
Yes. What is happening, man?
Yeah, good. How was that intro? All right?
Phenomenal,
I'm
man.
getting your name wrong, champ. It just depends how you say it, doesn't it? It depends how you say it. Listen, it's an absolute pleasure to have you both on the live, boys. Everyone is excited about this fight. I want to start with the champ. We have to start with the champ. How's this fight going to play out, Billy?
Well, I know how it's ending. It's me, and still. It's and still. That's the way it's ending. I mean, I don't know where this clown gets his confidence from, but I love it.
Violent KO?
I want to hurt him a little bit first. I want to hurt him a little bit first. See how it goes, though.
You've never hurt anyone in your life, Billy. What makes you think you're going to shout with me?
You've had 2 fights. Get over yourself.
That's fine. How many have you
2
had?
fights. I'm in double digits.
Double digits. How many times have you lost?
Twice.
How many times have I lost?
Bro, you've had 2 fights. Allow yourself.
How many times have I lost? You see, the problem is that if you put a nail through a wall, right? Even if you take the nail out, the hole is still there. You've lost. You know what losing is like. You're a loser. I don't know what losing is like. So I'm not about
You will.
You get it?
I mean, look at the people you fought though. Just look at your opponents. That's all I've got to say. That is all I've got to say.
Bro, you're gonna be slapped. You're gonna be slapped by a Willie, silly Billy. You're gonna be slapped by Willie. Right?
That's absolutely brilliant. That's absolutely quality. Listen, Willie, are you gonna? What's happening? The tap's gone. The tap's gone. Is it the comments that tickling you? Oh dear. Yeah. So Willie, can you explain to the fight fans why and how you're going to relinquish this man's titles like he's Prince Harry and Meghan? How are you going to strip those titles off of him?
Well, I'm gonna do what I do best, man. I'm just gonna knock him out. That's it. You know, he's never knocked anyone out before. He's got some powder puff punches, right? That's not gonna hurt anybody. All you have to bear in mind, Billy,
Yeah, he's gone.
You think with all that money, he could afford a decent Wi-Fi?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, that's not ideal. Hopefully, we're getting back in. He's dropped out, which is not ideal. his Wi-Fi's dogged him, and he was coming up with a good point as well. That was the funny thing.
What point was that? I'm sorry. I find it hard to take this guy seriously.
I'll have to re-add him in. I'll have to re-add him in. Hold on, let me get him back in. Let me add him in again. Yeah, there's been some beef, isn't there? There's been some beef. I want to delve into this. I'm gonna delve into it. I'm gonna just add him back in, and then
usually I'm quite a humble guy.
Yeah.
Like, I let my business do the talking, but I think he's just trying to get in my head, trying to make me lose it. It's not going to work. That's why I'm sitting there laughing.
Yeah. You seem rattled.
Who, me?
Like, he seems like he's pissed you off.
No.
Nah.
No.
So you're just enjoying.
It's making me laugh.
You're
It's
enjoying
making me
his
laugh.
talk.
Yeah, I love it. It's pushing me. I'm thriving in it.
Yeah. He's dropped out, man. He's dropped out.
Bottled it.
You've knocked him out. Here he is. Hey. You just got KO'd by the Wi-Fi, Evans.
Nah, it's not even the Wi-Fi. My phone got too hot. That's what it said.
That was longer than 10 seconds, mate.
Yeah, the phone took a body shot, took a liver shot by the sounds of it. Yeah, anyway, I was just asking you, how are you going to relinquish this man's titles off of him? You know, what's the plan? Is it just straight up violence and KO, get him out of there as quick as possible?
It's a street fight, man. Just go out there, do what I do best, just knock him out. You know, I haven't got no long thing. It's just do what I gotta do, move on to the next man. That's it.
Do you dislike this man?
I don't like. You know what? I don't dislike Billy. He comes across like a nice guy. I haven't got anything personal against him. It's just that I'm a winner, and he's in the way of the title I'm gonna win. So it's not personal. It's just business. You know, at the end of the fight, I'll buy him a bear, but before the fight, it's gonna be murder. That's it.
Billy, a lot of people would say, whilst you're the champion in this fight, the fight fans would actually say that this is the hardest punch you've been in with. And if there was a bookmaker of the people, that some people might have you as underdog in this fight. What's your response to that?
Thriving off it. We'll see what happens on the night. I've been not just in the ring, like on fight night, but sparring some serious hitters that know how to set a punch, that know how to throw a punch. So if I can take that, I'm good.
I mean, this man has been folding people like a deck of cards. Can you take this power? That's really the big question, is what everyone's thinking. Can he get to you? And if he does get to you, will it could be an early night, and the man can roll off into the crowd without taking a shower.
What I would say, watch all my fights. I've only ever been dropped once, and that was a punch around the back of the head.
Who you been dropped by? Who was that? Who was that? Who dropped you?
Solomon. Joseph Solomon.
Solomon. He sounds like a black guy.
He's coaching.
Is it the only black guy you fought before?
Why you got to bring race into it for?
No, I'm just saying it's different when you eat cereal to when you eat hard food. It's different. It's different. There's levels to this. When you're eating meal deals at Tesco to when you're eating hard food, it's a different level of power. You get me? So you've been.
Are you saying the black gene? You know what I mean? Is that what you're saying?
It's different.
More power, more athleticism.
That's it, man.
Is that what you're saying?
100%. Listen, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. You've had more than 10 fights, but only one black guy. The one black guy you fought happened to knock you out. Come on, bro. The odds are not in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. It's just how it is, bro. It's just business.
We'll see what happens.
We've got Pierre the Lion saying, "Race don't win fights, my guy."
Absolutely. No one's saying race hits fights. I'm just saying that.
That's what you just said, you clown.
No. I'm saying you've been dropped by one guy.
Deluded.
I'm saying you've been dropped by one guy who happened to be of the same gene as me. So I'm just saying the power is different when you fight this sort of people.
He may be the same color as you, but he is nowhere near the same gene. He's over 6 foot. He's trim.
Yeah.
Look at you, bruv. You're like 5'2" and you're fat. Sharp.
Okay, cool. You know what, man? It would be a shame that a fat guy knocks you up, bro. In front of your family and your friends. It would be a real shame. And the worst thing is, it'll be recorded. So it's not going to be a nightmare. You can't have it one night and forget it.
When you hear
right, it's going to be a recorded video that you're going to have to see for the rest of your life. That's the shame thing about it, bro. I feel sorry for you, man. It's not personal, but I'm just going to knock you over, bro.
It's just racist. It's cool. Don't worry.
How can I be racist, bro? My wife's white. My son's white.
How can I be racist?
What are you talking about, bro? I'm just letting you know the fact. It's just different for eating cereal and eating fufu or hard food.
It's different because you're. You mean it's different because you're saying it? But if I was to say that, bro, it'd be hell would break loose.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Am I lying?
I'm just saying.
Am I lying?
There's nothing I'm saying. There's nothing I'm saying is an opinion. It's a fact.
Just answer my question. Am I lying?
What What's the question?
If I was to say the same thing in reverse, that white person beat a black person, would hell not break loose?
No, man. It wouldn't be racist, bro. It's a fight. You can say whatever you want.
Cool.
I don't know why you're taking it personal, but it's not personal. It's just business,
Because
bro.
you're a
At the end of the fight,
clown.
at the end of
You're
the
a
fight,
clown.
if you're still alive, you know,
You're
I'll buy you a drink and
That's been your
before
go.
that, it's
That's
war,
been your
my guy.
go-to throughout this whole camp. Get over it. Move on from it. We're a different color, and what? I'm still gonna beat you.
You're not gonna beat me, really. You're not gonna beat me, bro. You haven't got a chance, bro.
No.
You know why? You know why you haven't got a chance? Because you can hit me 100 times. It's not really gonna hurt, right? But it just takes one of my punches, bro, to end you. Just one. So think
It's
about
like
it,
your
bro.
punch. You know
Just
that
one
Snapchat
time.
bit where everything gets played in slow mo. That's your fastest punch.
Say it again.
Your punches are so slow. You're not gonna land on me. You're not going to
cool.
land on me. It's like that
cool.
Snapchat
We'll see.
filter.
Okay, cool, bro. You got it.
Evans, you seem absolutely confident that you just need to get that one punch bang off on this guy, and it's going to be night. He's going to be parked up like a Ford Fiesta in the middle of Prism nightclub, and you can just go and collect his belt. You're
100%.
confident that you've got the power in this fight. Have you considered at all that he can actually hurt you?
No,
Confidence kills.
No, at all, man. I've been sparring with professional boxers, professional kickboxers in the last 2 to 3 months, right? And I've been punched heavy, right? Some punches I'm thinking like raw, but after those punches, I'm thinking like, man, if I can go through this, there's nothing that this guy can obviously throw at me that's gonna be as heavy as what I've been through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Those guys haven't dropped. Yeah. Billy hasn't dropped anybody. Like it doesn't. Come on, man. 1-on-1 equals 2. You're never gonna drop me. No way in hell. Unless you sweating and I sleep over in the ring and I fall down, like, but there's no freaking way you're gonna knock me down, bro. No chance.
Yeah. Keep your phone because your sound's gone a little bit. We can hear you now again.
His fat fingers are getting in the way of the mic.
So listen, one thing though, Evans, I have to say that Team Billy Heron will be saying, listen, take this guy late. He's got no engine. If you lift up the bonnet, there's no engine in there. Team Heron will say, oh, Kelly's got more defence. Team Heron will say, if he gets past those power punches and he can take those punches, then you've got nothing else left. What's your response to those thoughts from his team, his side?
Well, listen.
Of him.
Yeah, I mean, listen. If I was them, that's obviously everybody's got to have an angle. A lawyer has to have an angle to go in to win the case. So that's the only angle that they've got. Does that make sense? They can't say anything about the power. The power is obviously there. So the only angle that they've got is that he's obviously a big guy and he won't go the rounds. Well, listen, he said that prior to my camp. So because he said that prior to my camp, I've been training 3-minute rounds and I've been doing 3-minute rounds, 10 rounds of boxing. So I've been priming myself to do 2 minutes, 5 rounds.
This is where I know you know nothing.
So,
myself a sec. This is where I know you know nothing about boxing. Sparring, you don't get the adrenaline from a fight.
Got you.
You will get the adrenaline because we'll be one of the last fights on.
Yeah.
You will be tired come that fight. Trust me, I've been there. I'm experienced in this game. I know how to control that.
Of course.
You're going to be dead just walking into the ring. And when you're in the ring first, waiting for me to come on with my entrance song, you're going to be thinking, fuck, why did I take this fight? This is serious.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen, man.
And that's how the fight's going to go.
Listen, if you
after the first round, you're going to be like, okay, he's not out yet. I might be getting a bit sticky here. Come second round, and I'm still jabbing away, not even broke a sweat, laughing at you every time I punch you, laughing every time I miss your punch.
Fair enough.
You're going to be thinking, what is this guy made of?
Even though you are right, you have to go for my power to get to those rounds where you think you're going to win.
I can knock you out first round, but I don't want to.
But you've never knocked anyone out first
That's
round,
what you think.
You've never done it, bro.
More fights for YouTube, you know.
Sorry?
There's more fights on YouTube.
The only reason why you're the champ is the guy got injured. You won by default.
Bro,
you should be ashamed to call yourself the champ, bro. You haven't sweat and won the fight, bro. You won the fight because you was in the right place at the right time. The guy got injured and you just got the belts. You should be ashamed to call yourself the champ.
And you know what? If I were you, my friend,
I'll call myself the champ for as many times as possible. From now till Saturday, I would have more affirmations of saying the champ. Because after Saturday, no one's going to call you the champ because you won't be the champ.
I'm the people's champ, mate. I'm the people's champ. You're going to be very lonely in that ring. Me and you're going to be lonely. You're going to be scared.
Billy, no one has ever hit you as I'm going to hit you, bro. Every single one of my punch are going to hurt you severely, bro.
If you actually believe that, then
I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart.
okay.
I'm telling you this on my son's life, bro. You got something else coming for you on Saturday, bro. I'm
You
telling
obviously
you
don't
now.
love your son, my boy.
I'm telling you now, my bro. I feel sorry for you, bro.
Willie, Willie, do you rate him, or is he old
Christian,
news? Do you rate him, or is he old news?
sorry, sorry, say that again.
Do you rate him, Willie, or is he old news?
I don't rate Billy, man. I like Billy, but I don't rate him because you haven't really put in the miles to win a belt, bro. You've obviously won a belt with a guy who got an injury, and the guy was beating you prior to the injury. So how can I rate you, man? You've lost bare fights. It's like, how can I rate you, man? Like, I watched the guy fight, I'm thinking, like, how the hell is this guy has won this belt? It's a disgrace. But on Saturday, you know, someone worthy is going to have the belt. So it's all good. You have a few more days. Enjoy it.
Willie, is this light work?
I wouldn't say it's light work, man. I wouldn't say it's light work. It's obviously heavyweight boxing, so any fight, you know, any punch can obviously take you out. So I'm not going in there being complacent. I'm just going in there knowing I'm a winner. Everything I've done in my life, you know, I've won. So I'm not just coming and just thinking like I might win. I've always won in my life, and I'm going to win on Saturday, and that's just how it is. That's what it is. Period.
Yeah, brilliant. Listen, people jumping in on the live, please ask these fighters some questions. I'll read out the good ones. Please make sure you're following Billy Heron. Please make sure you're following Evans. Willie, please make sure you're following the gunman. Let's support each other. At the end of the day, these guys are getting in there and they're putting their lives on the line for our entertainment. So support the fighters first and foremost. Can I just quickly say then, Evans, you predicted a third round KO. Are you still in your little video that you made? I'm sure it was a third round KO. Do you still stand by that?
I mean, I was being very generous at the time. I never got his response. But since he's been talking a lot, I think third round is way too generous. So I might have to just end this quick now. You know what I'm
saying? How many rounds is the fight? Someone is asking. It is 5-2s. It is 5-2s. Make sure you guys get yourselves your tickets. After this, I'll post up the ticket link and come and join us. Gunman will be at the show. I'll be there watching you guys. We'll all be at the show. Come and support the show. It's Ring Kings. It's a superb platform. So it'd be great as many of you guys to come and support these guys. So listen, Billy, what does he not do so well?
Sorry?
Does he not do so well?
He can't throw a punch.
His technique?
Yeah, technique, footwork. Need I go on?
Yeah, go on. It looks that you're going to have the speed advantage. Would you agree with that as well?
I'd say that there's not one attribute that he has over me, and that's me being honest. I'm not trying to mock it. I'm just being honest. Like, I've been honest throughout this whole camp. He said I've been doing a lot of talking. What talking have I done? You're the one posting all the stupid videos, posting the videos you spar. Have your corner advised you to take this fight?
Look, he hasn't had time to clear up his room. So he's been busy training. He's been busy training. Yeah, so I was going to say, the pressure is on you though, isn't it, Evans? Would you say the pressure is more on you? Which is strange, seeing that you're the challenger. Normally the challenger's got nothing to lose. It feels in this fight that the pressure's on you. You've got the big following. You've got
the big mouth.
What's that, sorry?
He's got the big mouth.
Well, he talks the talk. He's talked the talk for sure. And I'm a big fan of talking the talk. There's nothing wrong with entertainment.
I'm humble.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's two ways to play it. But, you know, he's sold a fight. He's built the fight up. I've got respect for him for doing so. But is there more pressure on you, Evans, because of this? You've said you're going to knock him out.
Yeah.
You've verbally attacked him. You've said he's not on your level pretty much. Is there more pressure from you if this guy actually stretches you out like a limousine on Saturday night and you're looking up at
now all of a sudden his Wi-Fi's gone again. That's good timing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's got it again. But yeah, I was just going to ask him. The pressure he's got on him is crazy, really, and it's weird that he's got pressure and you don't so much.
Because he's done all this talking. All this talking. I'm happy with the pressure. Being the champ, I'm happy to take that.
Yeah.
Like, I will sit there and happily have anyone say something. But when I know, come the end of it, he's had 2 fights. He has no experience. He's never been out the first round. Fair play to him for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the consensus is though. So I'm just going to add him back in. I think the consensus is that if your output, if you can get past the early onslaught, which is inevitably going to come, and you can keep a good rate on him, I think the consensus is that you can win this in the later rounds. I think I'm just looking at bookmakers. He's going to be very dangerous from his previous fights.
I can't sit there and say
in the
he has
first
got
minute.
much chance. I will respect any heavyweight enough to say one punch can change it. One punch can change the outcome of any fight. For him to come talking saying that I've got no chance or any of that, that's how I know the guy's clueless.
I mean, listen, I never said you've got no chance, bro. You fought a lot more fights than me, right? You've been boxing a lot longer than I am, right? You're the taller guy. There's no way I'm saying you've got no chance. Everyone's got a chance. You got to be realistic. I'm just saying that in my world, you don't exist. That's all I'm saying. And to answer your question, Gunman, about obviously whether I'm under pressure, I am under pressure, 100%, because obviously I've been talking the big talk. But my whole life I've been talking the big talk, and I've been backing it. That's one thing I say. I always say that diamonds are formed under pressure.
Yeah.
This fight is gonna make a statement to everybody that this guy's not a talker. This guy's a doer. So be aware. So 100%, I'm under pressure. But on Saturday,
Yeah, the pressure's on you. Yeah, for sure. At least you agree with what I'm saying, that the pressure's on you. Right, guys, get your questions in. I'm going to ask a few fan questions now. But get your questions in. And as I said, follow the fighters, follow the gunman, and support us all. We're all here giving you guys entertainment. So, support our journeys. So, listen, we've got question. Sully PT Fighter. I want to know what Billy's cardio is like. Well, he's going to say, I'm like a Rolls Royce, isn't he?
I know I can go the distance. I'm comfortable.
You're prepared for the 5-round war, right?
Comfortable. I'm comfortable. I've trained in a certain way for this camp. You can ask my coach. We've trained in a certain way to deal with this clown, and I'm happy. Like, we haven't left no stone unturned. Like, I've probably taken this camp a lot more seriously than I have any of my other camps. Like, I'll be real.
Do you think he's your hardest opponent that you faced, Billy, so far?
Respectfully, no.
Respectfully,
no. Because in all honesty, I only see one.
Who have you faced that beats him?
Joseph Solomon and Kyle Mason. Like, that's just me being honest and respectful. I'm not going to sit here and say.
But you can't be honest because you haven't faced me. So how can you judge something?
Looking at what I know about
his
him.
assessment, yeah.
Right.
Billy, is Billy looking past Evans to the Alex Stockley fight?
I think boxing, you're stupid to look ahead of any fight.
We've got Kevin Cludge J London. Listen, I'll tell you, these usernames kill me on a nightly basis. He's saying, Billy, you're getting your ass whipped, as simple as that. We've got Terry1981. Let's hope Willie's boxing skills are better than his Wi-Fi.
That's a good one. It's got nothing to do with my Wi-Fi, man. It's just obviously
Terry, I am going to DM
on
me and I'll send you one of these shirts because that is gold. Oh, mate, listen, when you get KO'd by BT Broadband, it's never a good look.
You need to pay your bills, Evans, mate. I'm putting all your money into this camp, mate.
We've got DT 20.30. What's Billy's feeling on winning his 2 fights by his opponents getting injured?
Some could say that I beat them into submission. But if you look at both the fights, my personal honest belief, they weren't injured. How can you say you dislocated your shoulder, but straight away you're rolling it back and forward like that? Come on, I've dislocated my shoulder before. That don't happen.
Yeah.
But they were winning. But Billy, they were winning the fight. What reason would they have to be to to submit?
Who was winning?
Everyone can see it, Billy. It's just black and white, bro. It's
You're
similar.
deluded, mate.
The same way on Saturday when I win, it's gonna be black and white. It won't be split decision. It'll be black and white, day and night.
Okay.
That's it.
We've got Josh Edwards. Billy isn't very confident.
I am. I'm humble. There's a difference.
No, there you go. There's a difference. But listen, I love this one because I must add, we must talk about the fact that Billy is fighting for a GoFundMe page. In fact, Billy, it'd be great if you could tell us a bit more about that. But what one fan is saying, Willie, if you lose, can you donate to the charity? Who are you fighting for, Billy? Can you just
So there's a little
emphasize what it's
girl.
all about?
There's a little girl from Kent called Leilani. She's 3 years old. She's got a very serious heart and lung condition. Spent most of her life in and out of hospital, having multiple operations. She needs to go to Boston to get the correct treatment. Pretty much life-saving surgery. They don't offer it over here. She needs to raise £250,000. They're halfway to their target in 2 years, but I want to help reach that target a lot quicker.
Send me the link and I will donate a tenner.
Love that.
I'll donate as well, man. Well done to you. See, that's why I like you, Billy. I like yours. I like yours in the video. I'll donate as well. It's just it's not personal, bro.
On my shirt on fight night, on the back of it, you've got QR code with hashtag help Leilani. If anyone's there, even if you're thinking going to the bar, give it a quick scan, donate the price of a drink, and we'll get there quicker. I mean, I know it's hard times at the moment, but if you're happy to spend £10 on a drink, why not say put £10 towards saving a little girl's life? I mean, we've all got kids. I've got a 3-year-old myself, and if I was in their shoes, I'd want everyone to help me as much as I can.
No, absolutely. Fire me that link. I will share it out as well, and I will donate myself in person.
Lovely.
Listen, Evans, will Ring King have to call IT and reboot this man in round 1 after you chin him and you knock him straight out? How violent is this KO that you're predicting?
It'll be a very, 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 very violent KO. You know, I reckon the paramedic should be on standby from the get-go because it's going to be war from the get-go. I'm smiling right now because we're on a live, but in the ring there'll be no smiling, Billy. It'll be me and you. None of your friends going to help you. Your wife's not going to help you. Your kids won't help you. And after the first punch, you're going to know how serious this fight is.
Yeah. Now, you really seem so confident, Evans, that you're going to knock this man out. Like, how bad are we talking? We're talking about like a highlight reel knockout, you know, that's going to be trending across Twitter and Instagram for a couple of weeks type knockout. You know, how bad are you? What are you envisaging? What are you seeing that that perhaps we can't?
What I'm envisioning is that because I've been listen. This confidence is not just by osmosis. It's not because I've just been rubbing shoulders with people. It's because I've been putting the miles in the ring, and there's people who have been feeling the fire. So I know what's coming his way. The thing about him, he doesn't know what's coming his way. And in life, you don't know what you don't know. He's confident right now. He's smiling right now because he doesn't know what's coming. But when he gets in the ring, he's gonna know what's coming. All I know is this. Billy is going to hit the canvas, and he will not get past the 10 count. That's what I know as a fact.
Yeah.
Whether it comes in the first round and the second round, but I know he's coming. He doesn't know he's coming. So
what about the third, fourth, or fifth? You don't know how to count to that.
Billy, I doubt you're going to get to the 5th round, my bro. You know you won't get to the 5th round. Everybody knows you won't get to the 5th round, Billy.
I do like your confidence. I appreciate that.
I think Evans. I think the fight fans will feel if he can get past, a dangerous Evans Willie for the first minute or two, the first round, and he can get past that, and his style, he's got quite a good punch variation. He's got good output in most of the fights that I've seen. That he can actually take over in the second half of the fight. Do you see it that you have to get this man out of there early?
He does.
Because
mean,
you've never done 5 rounds. You've
He's
never
never done
done
more than
5
one.
rounds, have
He's
you?
never done more than 30
yeah,
seconds. But I am not the people that he
yeah,
fought
but
before.
you saying that like it's a bad thing to me. I've come to a boxing match. It's like I'm a soldier. I've got a mission. My mission is to win the match. If I can win the match in 10 seconds, why would I want to bring it to 10 minutes and give you a chance? Do you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, I am not like any of the opponents you fought before.
Okay.
Like no respect, no disrespect meant to Jordan or your other opponent, but I'm a different caliber.
You are
I'm a different machine, a
different,
different
bro.
beast.
And you're different. You are my toughest fight, and I do rate you. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna be
That's
like
not
you.
hard out of 3.
I'm not gonna be like you and be cocky and be like, oh, it's not tough. I rate you. You're my toughest fight. That's why I've trained. My previous
I'm
2
not.
fights,
I'm
I
not
haven't
being
really
cocky.
trained hard.
I got
This
asked a
fight, I've
question.
trained hard, bro, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be fire. That's all I'm saying.
Let's hope so. Let's hope
it's not
so.
disrespect. It's not
I
personal.
really hope it's a good fight.
At
I
the
really
end of
hope
the
you fight
fight,
how you feel.
if you're not scratching off, I'm gonna hug you and be like, you know what, bro, well done. But before that, it's gonna be fire, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Evans, what do you want to say to this man, to the champion? Final message before he goes off to bed tonight. Something for him to think about. What do you want to say to this guy? Final message to him before you jump in the ring with him and see him on fight night or at the weigh-ins. What do you want to say to him? What do you want
What
to
I'm
look
gonna
down
say
the
to you,
camera and put right into his face?
yeah. What I'm telling you now, Billy Heron, is I'm gonna hurt you. I can
You have to say my
guarantee
name
you
now.
with every atom of every molecule in my body that I'm gonna hurt you very, 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 very badly. So, if you have got any pictures to take them prior to the fight, because after the fight we can't take any facial pictures of you. It's gonna be nasty. You get me?
Okay.
All right. It's not personal, bro. At the end of the fight, if you're standing, I'm gonna hug you and congratulate you for obviously getting so far. But you're gonna lose, bro. It's not personal.
My question is though, as he's asked you several times, you've dodged it several times. What happens when that don't happen?
Well, that doesn't happen. There's no world it happens in.
Okay.
And if miracles do happen, right? If you do win me, you know what, bro? I take my hat off to you. I congratulate you. I'm not a sore loser.
100%.
I wouldn't blame this or I wouldn't blame that, right? So if you do win me, I congratulate you. But that's like a miracle, bro. That's like lightning striking you in the same position twice.
I wouldn't like to get struck by that once, let alone twice.
You're gonna get really slapped. Silly Billy, you're gonna get really slapped on Saturday, bro.
Willie's gonna bounce himself out the
You're
ring.
gonna be slapped by a Willy Billy.
I hope not.
That's absolutely gold. Champ, what do you want to say to the challenger to your throne?
Speedy recovery, my friend.
What does that mean? Tough English, bro.
Wishing you a speedy recovery. How is that not English?
Okay, but why would you tell me that before the fight? Tell me that after the fight. What do you want to tell me before the fight?
That's gonna happen.
Go on, man.
I'm looking forward to this fight. Yeah, I am. Okay. You've helped me. Your talk, your mouth, it's encouraging me. Like it's helped me sell tickets, which is good for me.
Has he pissed you off, Champ? Has he pissed you off?
No.
Has he made this personal?
A few comments he said off of things have got to me a little bit, but that's more of if I had said that.
But are you going to relish badding this man up more than any other fight? Like if you win, is this going to be more satisfying for you than any other fight?
It will be satisfying.
Why?
Because everyone likes to shut people up, don't they? I like to prove people wrong. I've been proving people wrong in the 30 years of my existence. Like I'm happy with that. I'm happy to be the underdog, the smaller man in the fight. I'm happy to take the challenge. Like as Alfie said on the interview the other day, I have not rejected. I'll get in the ring and fight anyone. It's a boxing match at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. And I appreciate it. I understand. It's boxing. Anything could happen, whether it be me dishing it out or me taking it in. But that's a risk that I'm willing to take. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
you're not the underdog, bro. You're the champ, bro. You're the ranking champion. How can the champion say you're the underdog? You can see when someone don't deserve the belt, you know. How can the champion say he's the underdog? You're the champion. You're not the underdog. I'm the underdog. I've had 2 fights before. They haven't gone past the minutes. I've been fighting for a few months. I'm the underdog, not you. So you
are.
Exactly. Exactly. So why you said the only reason why you said the underdog, because you haven't really worked hard to actually win the belt. That's it.
In your opinion of this fight, in your opinion, not anyone else's, I am the underdog in this fight. The way you're talking,
bro, I'm just
right?
a winner, bro, and you happen to be in front of me, right? It's not like I am just that guy who just wins at everything that I do, bro. Okay. Everything that I've done in my life, I've won. This is a brand new sport to me. I've never done boxing before. I didn't watch boxing as a kid. I've just picked up a boxing glove less than a few months ago to lose weight.
And you can tell.
That was the main motivation about it. But when I realized I could actually compete for a belt, I'm like, hold on a minute. This is different. And unfortunately, you're in my way. It's not personal. You're not the underdog, but you're just going to lose. This is how it is, bro. There has to be losers for there to be winners. 100%. On Saturday, you're going to be a loser or be a winner.
Okay.
Nicely put. Nicely put. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure, guys, having you on the Insta Live. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you guys, it's fight week. Get some rest. But it's been an absolute honour to have you both on. It really, truly is a 50-50 fight, in my opinion, because I think with heavyweights, any one punch can change the landscape. And both of you can punch, that's for sure. But yeah, it's an interesting fight. It's one the fight fans can't wait to see unfold. Thank you very much for coming on the Insta Live, my people.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Take it easy, chaps. See you fight night.